Hello everybody, my name is Gary and welcome back to Fairy Gary's World, where today I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm just going to be talking, mainly because I'm kind of stuck on what I can do, or could do, for the quarry town. I'll get there and I'll explain more, but one of the big issues I have with it right now is the entrance. The crane, or the lift, or whatever I called it, is meant to be cool, right? The issue with it is it feels small and puny right now because of the way you enter Cave Town, or Quarry Town, I'm sorry. Although there will be a cave town inside the caves itself, so let's just go to Quarry Town first. It's going to be a very convoluted area, that place, but I like it like that. Excuse me. So, Quarry Town, like I've just said, it just feels puny, the crane, because you enter the town by going up and above the crane, right? So it doesn't feel grand as I want it to be. I could redo the crane and make it taller, but I don't want to. Can you blame me? No. But here it is. This is the entrance to Quarry Town, at least right now. And if we go up these stairs, there it is, the crane. I mean, it looks cool. I'm very proud of how I made it. I think it is a pretty good looking crane thing, but it doesn't feel grand, you know what I mean? When you walk up here, it's just kind of in your face, but without anything, right? So, I did do a bunch of things to it off camera, by the way. I removed the grass around here, and I removed the crane operator's sidecar, and I moved it down there, mainly because I think it just looks better by itself instead of being attached to a building. But if I go down here, right, you can see the crane, whoa, suddenly looks way cooler because you're seeing it from this angle. Now, not to say I don't want the town to exist above the crane. It will. In fact, I think it'd be pretty cool to have like builds and apartments and such that lie above the crane, like this, right? Like, imagine apartments or some sort of housing thing for the workers, and they can look down upon the crane. Let's get a somewhat of a simulation or point of view of that by climbing this mountain. Wow, this is a nice mountain. Very nice. What is that down there? I'm gonna go look at that later. But the idea is there's gonna be houses, living compartments, whatever they're going to be. And yeah, looking down upon the crane, looking down upon the whole town, or the whole operation. The issue, of course, well, hold on. So I've explained to you the issue of the entrance, just making it feel not grand. I want there to be only one entrance, right? Sure, you can climb the mountain if you're a nerd and go to it quicker, but it'd be way cooler to use the official Gary-approved entrance, right? Or the not Gary-approved, because that's not my name. But, another thing that I feel like is an issue is simply that this is too small. This entire area is too small. I've picked this entire area because of the way the terrain generated. It just is like this for some reason. And it looks awesome, right? But it's too small because the crane takes up a lot of space. So either I move the crane so that there's more room in the quarry here, or what I'm going to do is a huge terraforming thing, which not now. I'm going to do that next time, whenever that is, because I have to, again, think over. So I'm definitely going to be removing a bunch of this stuff here. I'm going to try and keep it to the original shape, but like a giant version, because I really like this shape. It's a cool shape. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try to keep it looking like this with the terrain, right? I'm not going to change that area. That area seems perfect. So, there's that. Another thing I can't seem to get my head around is what I can build here. So obviously, housing projects, but also maybe a restaurant, entertainment, obviously a storage building, but what else can be put in a quarry town? And this is where I must ask for your assistance. If you, or anybody you know, I don't know why I put an S at the end of know. If you, or anybody you know, has an idea for what I can do, please go ahead and vote on it. And by vote, I mean comment it in my comment section, and I will read it. Any good ideas I see, I write it down, including your username. And when I do build it, I put your name on a sign beforehand, so there's that. But there is one good idea that I've saved from a while back. It's the mining port. Someone suggested that I should make a mining port. I feel like this is perfect. In fact, the mining port's obviously going to be there uselessly because it's a giant ice ocean. But if you have a couple icebreakers you want to lend me, I would be more than happy to use them. But yeah, I think this town is going to mostly congregate around the crane. But I want it to extend to basically this entire mountain. I want this entire mountain to be a town. A giant mining town. I don't know how, but that's where you come in. You can give me different ideas for different maybe thematically fitting builds here. So we obviously have the mine shafts that I made here. I want to upgrade them. They look a little lame. And plus most of these minecart rails are useless. They lead to nowhere. See? I just made this a long time ago because I thought it'd be really cool to see it like this. And it is. I just need to make it look better now. Now, I think that is all I really have to say. Because obviously I'm not doing anything. Now I want to go explore that weird area I saw in the beginning here. Let's go over there now. Hello there, Crane. Again, you can give me ideas. You can, like, maybe comment down the an area, right? Like, oh, I want you to build a seat here between these two cliffs here. And you can tell me that and put, like, put the time of the video in which the area appears, and I can have a better idea of what you want me to build. Alright, let's go over here now. Okay. There's a pond here. That's a very nice... This is a very nice pond. I like this. What's over here? There's a... Is that light? Is that a torch or lava? Have I been here? That's weird. That's a very weird looking area. Oh. Whoa. That is weird. I'm gonna look at that thing last. What is that? Oh, this is equally as weird. How? There's just so many mushrooms. This is a weird turn. This was not meant to be a video where I go explore a weird area, but I'm very glad I am. Can put that in the video title now. Okay. Let me eat this pork chop. So there's a giant family of red mushrooms. Do these things... Oh my god. Do these things grow? I have been here. Or have I? If I've been here, why wouldn't I have put torches up here? Whoa. What the hell is this? Should I incorporate this into the quarry town or the big mining town in general? That'd be a cool idea. I have no recollection of being here. None whatsoever. Let's go down here. So we got this dark area. Look, what is this? Okay, let's break you, even though I don't want to. I mean, I'm not going to be saving anyway because I'm not doing anything, so I'm probably just going to exit without saving. So there's a couple torches here. Oh, wow. There's this weird wormhole. That's the best way I could describe this. Wow, this is weird. This is really weird. Must have been here because those torches are here, but I don't remember. Well, before I go, I've already accomplished everything I want. I want to go see that weird area again. That other weird area that looks dug out. Did I do that? I mean, I'm just basically stalling at this point because I've already said everything I wanted to say. But I really want to show this off because this is becoming really weird now. No, I definitely didn't do this. This is weird. This is just weird. Why is this like this? Why? That's freaky. That's creepy. It's like someone else did that. I don't like that. Maybe I didn't place those torches. Maybe there's a second person here. Oh no. Probably not. I'm probably just misremembering those torches. Again, this is such a cool mountain with all these crazy holes leading to dead ends or huge cave systems. Yeah. Oh! This is the first cheese cave. Before I found the second one, even though I rarely talk about it. So, unknowingly, this whole time, the first cheese cave was actually connected to the really big second one. I did not know that. That is pretty cool. And my base should be pretty close by. Yeah, there it is. So if I go over... Yeah. So if I go over this mountain, ignore that skeleton, then Quarry Town should just be over to this hill. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say like really close by, but it is very, very close. Well, that's interesting. I guess that's it for now. So, other than that, thanks for watching. Goodbye.